we wanted to create a service that would help people stay in their homes a little longer than they might be able to otherwise. And hopefully that contributes to their mental health and their just their ability to be proud of their home still.
And I said, gee, I should get involved in that. And she said they had this house in Rutland that had beautiful gardens, and they were flower gardens. And it was for seniors that, you know, couldn't do all the work themselves and wanted some people to help them restore their gardens or keep them going. And so I said, oh, if it's flowers, I'm in. So I came and decided to stay with the Papanas, and I come at least once a week.
Actually, my former professor, Sam Edwards, lives right next door, and I house sit for him. And he mentioned to me that they could probably use some help. They have really extensive gardens.
And so they got talking, and my neighbor said, hey, I know just where there's a garden for your program that you want to get started. So he introduced us, and we went from there.
I mean, the people in the houses who live there spent their whole lives making the house what it is, maintaining it, working for the money to pay, you know, for the house. And to just leave that, it's got to be heartbreaking unless you absolutely have to.
Well, my wife is the gardener, actually. She's a master gardener. And we've owned this place, I guess, probably 25, 30 years. And we've always added things and enjoyed the, you know, the gardens and the trees and flowers and what all. And so, as you can see, it's built up to be quite an extensive garden. My wife and I are both retired, and we don't seem to be as young as we used to be, and we can't keep up with things. And as you can see, there's a lot to keep up with.
As soon as I drove up, I started looking for the different plants that were in the yard, and I can picture how it used to be when it was maintained. And I know from years of experience, when you get the weeds out and you things that have overgrown, when you divide them out, and once it's all done, it's manicured, it's a beauty to see.
There was a lot of weeds, and we wanted to catch it before it really got going too wild. Last summer we had a terrible time, and so this has really worked out super for us, and I would suggest it for anyone else.
Our folks are not unable to do their own thing. They just need more help than they used to when they were younger, you know.
When I've been working here, people walk by and they'll say, oh, we always love the springtime here. We walk by to see how beautiful all your plants are and what colors are out and everything. So it's not just for the homeowner, it's for people that walk by, drive by, and it catches their eye.
I think it's one of those things you're going to see more and more of as people get older, and we need to help them out, because ultimately our community benefits by this type of work. There's a lot of houses in Rutland, and if nobody is taking care of them, how are we going to be able to really enjoy our surroundings?
We were very fortunate that this group of people came along, and they've done some beautiful work for us. I think it's great, and they're really a great bunch of people. We really got to be good friends with them, and we've had a lot of good times talking with them. They've been here 5 or 6 times, I would say, and they've done a lot of work for us, a lot of work.
We've gotten a lot of support from people from the community, and it's awesome. We're really lucky to have met all of the people that we serve. So it's actually really fun, and if anyone wants to volunteer, I just think it's a great way to serve your community but also meet some cool people.